Hey everybody, what is up, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield with the Oh god, no. Pokemon Shield with the TheMKninja. Oh fuck. I did not want that. I did not want you. I did not want a very strong looking Linoon. How strong is it? It's fucking hella strong. Jesus Christ. But anyway, I've kind of decided what I might want my last Pokemon to be. I might want it to be like that UFO bug. Apparently it evolves from Blip Bug that appears early on. I'm probably going to be getting that another episode because I don't really want to spend time catching it and leveling it up like on screen because that would take a fucking while. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that in my free time, so that way, you know, like, cut out the middleman, boom, I have Pokemon ready next time it comes apparent. So, also, I've been told that apparently, it's not even worth, like, farming for watts, that's what the W is. I don't know if I mentioned that in this playthrough yet, when I was confused, like, oh, I got W, the fuck does that mean? But it's watts. I'm pretty sure everyone else already knows that, because, you know, this game's been out for like fucking 2 months and shit. But I didn't know that, and I haven't said it in this playthrough yet, so I'm saying it now. But I should not be farming for watts before the post game, because after, you know, the post game, oh, Looney Tune. I thought you were about to combine, but to fucking turn into Lunatone Lagann or some shit like that. Become a fucking super robot mecha. That'd have been fucking cool though. I swear I saw another blip over here. Nope. Okay. Large Leak, it's for Farfetch'd, which I will not be getting because I don't like Farfetch'd at all. I think he's fucking stupid. Surfetch'd is kind of cool, but not good enough to really warrant catching, honestly, in my opinion. Cool. There's so many cool Pokemon just in the wild area. I love it so much. And there is a Tyranitar, like, down there, which is fucking great. And I'll probably be using that in, like, competitive. I'm probably gonna build like a sand team and use that in competitive. So anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. In post game, the watts pretty much double. So like, one of my coworkers, who used to be my boss until I moved to a new department, he's a fellow Pokemon player too, and he was like, you know, hey, don't bother farming for watts pre-game, because I did it a bit post game, and I got like double the watts, like 300 from like a not even a battle, and I was like, oh shit, that's pretty fucking crazy. So the grass badge, the water badge, and the fire badge, yay! Oh look, it's douchebag. I didn't call for douchebag badge. Get the fuck out of my goddamn face. Oh hey, it's the beginning of Hop's arc. His character arc. I've confirmed your required badges. Alright, goodbye, douchebag. I will admit, I will defend this game for a lot of things, but that animation of him going up the stairs was a bit wonky. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I get that, you know, there were some aspects of this game that were rushed, but I feel overall it's still a good finished product, or a good final product. There's stuff that could have been added to make it a finished product, because the Pokemon camp is pretty bare bones. But I don't know. I might do a full review on this game. I'm not sure. If I do a review on this game, it probably will be with Noah. Because I know there's other games that we've been meaning to review, and it just, I don't really do too many reviews on my channel anymore, so yeah. I know I saw an item over here, but fuck it. I'm just gonna go into the Pokemon Center because I don't remember how weak my Pokemon are. And I don't know the full mechanics of the Pokemon Taxi yet. Like, because I know in, I could have sworn it was a mechanic in the original that if you wanted to fly somewhere, you had to go into that Pokemon Center beforehand, so that way you would, you know, like, oh, Wedgehurst Station. Okay, thank you. That's the Slowpoke that everyone's talking about. But I don't need a Psychic type. So I'm gonna first, wait. No. I was like, wait, I need a Pokemon who's really good against fucking, Psychic, but I'm like, I have a fucking Bug type here, but I don't really want 2 Fire types, and I don't have a Psychic type yet, or a Bug type yet. So, honestly, getting that other Bug would be a better option in terms of team, type variety. I also think it would work out well because I have fucking 3 physical attackers, and having another physical attacker wouldn't be the best, whereas having a special attacker would be more beneficial. At least I think it's a special attacker. I don't know much of anything about it. Also, she's still hot. I will never not say that. God, this game is so good for your waifus. The Pokemon waifus in Generation 8 are too good, honestly. If I was to say my favorite before this game, I would probably say, I forgot her name, but one of the admins from Team Aqua in Oris. She was 10 out of 10. And she's also fucking awesome, so yeah. Good work, babe. She looks like she has that I don't give a shit face. Like she's praising him, but inside she's like, why don't this little fucking brat get on my goddamn face? Like she looks like she thinks so low of him, or she's just bored all the time, or she's just pissed all the time. I don't know. But I think I said before that I really like villain chicks, so yeah. Also, I never noticed this, but Babe's design is kind of weird. Why does he have guards on the back of his legs? Or why are his socks weird? That's weird. That's strange to me. Also, it literally looks like he's in his underwear. You should probably put some fucking pants on, dude. All those mysterious stones that you attach to your Dynamax band. They could explode. Take your band off. Quick, take it off before it... Damn it, I lost another one. It's like he has this information, but he's like, oh, I'm so rich, I don't know if I need to go there right now. I should let that Sean kid know that his band's gonna explode. Hey, Sean! Damn it. Oh, well. Also, that weird stripe on his back. There's so many strange design choices. That's not what I wanted to do. Meet Chairman Rose at Hammerlock Stadium. I remember I got confused. Oh, wait. I swear I got confused one time in this, because I was like, where the fuck do I go? Because I tried going to one area and it wouldn't let me. So I was like, where do I go? But I figured it out, so. It doubles. It's an energy plant. That literally reminds me so much of what's its name from fucking Fire Force, the Eternal Flame that they use to power the city. It reminds me a bit like that, because they're about to show it. But I also love the fucking drawing, but it's also, is that Japanese? No, it's not Japanese. Is that? No, that can't be. No, I thought for a second that was written in unknown. I swear some of those fucking characters look like they're unknown though. That is not Japanese, I can tell you that. That is definitely not Japanese. So I guess this confirms that Pokemon has their own language? Their own written language? That's interesting. I never thought about that, because when I first saw it, I just scanned through it, and I was like, it's Japanese, I can't fucking read it. But I'm like, wait, why would they not bother to translate that in English in the American in the Western release? Because they understand, Japan understands that Pokemon is huge in Western countries too, not just in Japan. So that would be a huge oversight. But instead, it's neither country can read that because it's not in either fucking language. But yeah, but it does the cool modern science thing, and yay. Oh, water power, woo! You guys have literal Pokemon. We could literally make electricity without like creating huge waste. I don't know. It's just I guess there's like the whole like animal cruelty aspect of it, but you could consider it like a job. Like, the Pokemon could have a job just, like, producing electricity, like, and there could be a whole bunch of them, so they have, like, shifts. So it's like, oh, Pikachu, it's your turn. Alright, Voltorb, go. Alright, Charge-a-Bug, your turn. You know, it's shit like that. Like, that's how that could work. I don't know. That's just my brain thinking about it. Thinking about the Pokemon economy again and how this shit works and the production of electricity and the transfer of it to the random Pokemon society, even though you could literally make electricity in your home with a Pokemon. But whatever. Because when you think about it, like, you could just literally buy a Pokeball, go catch a Pokemon, and it can just do a job for you. Obviously you don't treat it terribly, you treat it, you know, like a member of the family, but it's like, you could go out and just fucking, like, I don't know, catch a Pokemon that can make food, and you'll be like, well, fuck, I don't need to go out to the grocery store anymore, I can just have him, you know, hey, can you make me a salad? You know, shit like that, I don't know. Hey, let's eat, you know, I'm hungry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. So I went right the first time, and I was like, why can't I go? They won't let me go, but I'm supposed to go left. So, remember, 2 rights don't make a left. Or two rights, fuck, I fucked up the joke. 2 rights don't make a left, it's 3 rights make a left, but it's 2 rights don't make a wrong, but 3 rights make a left. Sean, I see. No, I'm not doing voices. I can't. I do enough voices for Dungeons and Dragons, so I guess I'm tired of it. I just want to relax and just read. He lost to Bade because Bade's a fucking. He thinks he's a big deal. Oh, by the way, that's a joke in that fucking episode that I did. The Bade deal, or I don't know if I mentioned that joke in an episode yet. It's such a dumb joke, but I don't care. I like dumb jokes sometimes, and I make dumb jokes sometimes, so you gotta deal with it. I also, for some reason, thought I could move the camera, but I've been playing Spyro too much. Should I go buy some clothes? I could accessorize a bit. Also, Curlia's still really cute. Fucking... Those are cool. Is there like a better bag that I can get? Or a hat. I can get a fucking hat. Lame. Don't like it. Don't like any of them. Is there like regular glasses I can get? I don't wear glasses, except when I'm driving. Yeah, I'm done shopping. I don't really want any of this shit. I already like how I look right now, honestly. I think my character looks pretty good. Personally speaking, you know, you can disagree with me, but fuck your opinion. My opinion's right and your opinion's wrong. I don't actually believe it. Don't think I'm being serious, please. I forgot. Just, like, people say, like, oh, this game looks terrible, and I'm like, look at this. Look at this. This looks pretty good, honestly. Like, these models are really good. The texturing looks really nice. At least from my experience. I'm not like a super critic about this kind of stuff. My critical standpoint is usually from if the presentation benefits the game or takes away from it, rather than is it picture perfect in every single way or shit like that. My critical standpoint relies from, like, you know, does presentation benefits? Do the controls work? Does the story work with what you're trying to do? Like, comparing things to other things that are too different is wrong. You're supposed to compare it to itself, honestly. Which I did with Spyro. Like, I said, like, you know, in that world, the voices, you know, the voice acting is really good. But the problem is, it doesn't entirely work with the presentation. It's not goofy enough. It's kind of goofy, but it's not goofy enough. The old Spyro got it a little better. So, like, that's why I said, like, you know, if those voices work better for the presentation in the new Spyro games. So, it's not that the voice acting is bad, far from it. All the voice actors do a really good fucking job. It's just that presentation of those voices don't completely, perfectly mingle with the presentation as well as they should. So, you know, that's how you gotta think about things sometimes. Like, you could say, like, oh, this voice acting is terrible, but it benefits what it's trying to do, so it actually works. So you got to think about things critically from that standpoint. So when I think about that, this style of game with Pokemon, the presentation here fits it perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but it fits it really well. So people are like, oh my god, N64 trees. I'm like, okay, you don't need to have fucking high polygon trees for Pokemon, okay? That works. Sure, you could call it lazy, and that's probably what it was. It wasn't a finished asset, but it works for the game. So I guess it's my mini rant about that. It just kind of irritates me because I have friends who skipped out on this game because they felt that a lot of things were cheaped on, and they're like, one thing that I often heard was like, oh, N64 trees, and I'm like, fucking shut up, fucking get over yourself, Jesus Christ. It's really just irritating. Yeah. But yeah, that's my mini rant. Very mini rant. Also, I know that there's a guy who will buy your treasures for twice the price that the store asked for, but I don't know, I'll do it another time. Because that's what my coworker told me as well. He's like, there's a guy who buys the treasures and gives you twice the amount of money that the fucking stores give you, so. Rayhan, you look fat. I'm kidding. I don't know, this is a sweater. I know as someone who wears a sweater when he goes to work, I know it kind of makes me look a little fatter too, because it's a bit big for me, so I don't know. What's your name again? I deal with 20 people a day. Alright, Sean, that fucker. I guess I'll be quite the trainer. It's almost like I was a champion of my own Pokemon League, but I don't want to toot my own horn or anything like that. That's actually true. I was a champion of my own Pokemon League on Pokemon Showdown for about a year, until I stepped down. Before then, I was an Elite Four member, and I eventually just stepped down because I don't have time to deal with it. Otherwise, I would still be the champion. Well, I would have been the champion until that league unfortunately fell apart. I wanted to originally do a video on that league, the Horizon League, for Pokemon Showdown, on Azure, a side server, but I don't know. Point is that I have a lot of fun memories with that league, and if anyone from that league is watching, hey guys, what's up? Just so you know, I'm still thinking about you, and I still miss the league every day, honestly. By earning 7 badges first. I'm here to visit the vault. It's like, yeah, you dumb fuck. I'm not gonna fucking fight you. I'll break your goddamn kneecaps right now. Bring it on, bitch. my obsession with squaring up has returned. I have not forgotten that joke. Square up, motherfucker. Why do I keep... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's something I should not say. I'm not gonna say that. That's really bad. Look at all those trophies. Those are cool. Here, have my league cards. That way you can see how cool I look. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I'll go up to the vault and see all that cool old shit, right? Yeah. And waifu is up here. Well, not yet, but she will be up here. There was an item around here. Here it is. I was like, I remember there being an item around here. You can't really even call them hidden. They're just, around. So, let me go ahead and save, because I need to save more compulsively, because I remember there was a time my game crashed and I had to fucking redo so much. But, oh, Sonia, what's up? Why did I say that like I was Tommy Wiseau from the room? Sonia! I did not hit her. Oh god. The lore of this game is kind of cool, I will admit. Also, I thought there was a girl the first time. I don't know if it is a girl or not, actually. I genuinely don't know if the pink one is a girl. Because that second one definitely makes them look like a girl, in my opinion. But then when you look at the other ones, it's like, I don't know. You look kind of the same, but with fucking pink. So... there's 2 heroes. Bang on! That's not a statement I've heard before, but okay. Only in 1 hero, but we clearly have 2 youths. What caused all this bad shit? Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me revives. But anyway, let me go ahead and save again. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also, make sure to check my supporters, all the great stuff, and I will see you guys next time.